You are listening to Pharmacy IT and Me, your informatics pharmacist podcast. Alright, welcome to another episode of Pharmacy IT and Me, and as with every episode, we start off this one stating that the intended audience for this episode are newcomers to pharmacy informatics. So, today's episode, we're going to be talking about automated dispensing cabinets. And I'll be breaking down this intro to 2 episodes. Today's episode will go over what the systems are, where they are used, and what are their benefits. Next time we revisit the topic, we'll be going over what research shows in terms of medication safety, what specific features affect patient safety, and what a pharmacist's role is in all of this. So what are automated dispensing cabinets? Automated dispensing cabinets are machines that help with decentralizing medication dispensing. You can kind of think of it like they're a little bit like vending machines of medications held in specific areas in the health system. The system typically has one main server, and all the machines are controlled by that server. Sometimes the server is a physical computer, and sometimes the server is a cloud-based system. So where exactly are these cabinets used? For the most part, automated dispensing cabinets are used in a health system setting. Most of the time, they are used in the hospital setting where these machines can be located at the nursing unit. Sometimes they're held in outpatient clinics as well. But in the inpatient setting, the workflow is typically as follows. The medication is first ordered by the provider in the EMR, and then the pharmacist verifies the order in the pharmacy system. Pharmacist, upon the verification action, would enable the medication order on the automated dispensing cabinet to allow the nurse the ability to retrieve the medication for that patient. And then finally, the nurse would log into the machine and then find that patient profile and then choose and pull the medication needed from the machine. And there are exceptions to this. There are settings where, there's something called non-profile machines. So it's kind of a free-for-all. It's override only. These are for special situations like the operating room or so. But for the most part, that's what the workflow is. So sometimes some people may ask, what's the difference between that, this type of machine versus a cart fill? So sometimes it can get confusing why there would be an automated dispensing cabinet because it sounds similar to a cart fill. The major difference is that cart fills are going to be filled every day no matter what, and each tray in a cart fill is specific to the patient. And if you think about it, it would take a lot more time to fill specific medications in the cart fill since each individual tray will have all different types of medications and they need to have different medications pulled from the shelf for it. And in an automated dispensing cabinet, the drawers in the cabinet are filled specific to the drug. So what I mean is that there are compartments that are designed for a certain drug and that drug only. So filling a dispensing cabinet is easier because there doesn't need to be any specificity for the patient since that's controlled on the EMR side. So what are the benefits? These systems do cost a lot of money, so why do health systems even entertain the idea of using them? And in fact, the majority of health systems are currently using them already, so there must be benefits, right? Some of the benefits will include some of the following. Having these dispensing cabinets directly in the nurse unit allows faster access to the medication, so nurses are able to provide medications to the patient in a timely fashion. This is especially important for time-sensitive medications such as antibiotics or, vancomycin, Zosyn, things like that. Since everything is electronically logged, this also allows inventory tracking and inventory control to be more precise, and this is especially important in times when drug shortages are very rampant. Some systems have their automated dispensing cabinets interfaced with the billing system, so it also allows a more streamlined approach in medication billing and charging. And since everything is locked up and any access to the medication is logged, this allows higher surveillance over controlled substances. With barcode scanning technology, the accuracy of restocking medications in the machines is also improved due to the need to scan the medication first before they try to fill it in that drawer. And automated dispensing cabinets are interfaced typically with the EMR, so pharmacists can see from their side in the history portion of the medication order if the medication was even pulled for that patient and given or not. And it allows the pharmacist a better understanding on the real-time nature of medication administration, which can be important in medications where adherence is especially significant, such as warfarin. So hopefully by now you got a good brief introduction to what automated dispensing cabinets are. And next time we revisit this topic, we'll go into more detail with the pharmacist's role. Alright, if you guys like this episode, you can subscribe and rate us on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, or any of your other favorite podcasting services. And you can follow us on social media on Twitter or Facebook at PharmacyITme, or our Instagram at Pharmacy Informatics, or by emailing me at tony@pharmacyitme.com. Also, I wanted to plug a great networking opportunity called Pharmacist Connect. If you are familiar with Slack Workspaces, think of it as a pharmacist-specific one, or pharmacy intern one. It's vetted through Slack Workspaces, so I've met a lot of great colleagues on it, and there's even different channels, like an informatics channel. And you can find out more by visiting pharmacistconnect.com, which is PharmacistConnect.com. Thank you again for listening, and I'll see you on the next episode of Pharmacy IT and Me. And remember, technology is the tool, patient care is the goal.